Today on an all-new Dr. Phil, a Beverly Hills teen
Why are you carrying a purse?
It's my child.
claims she's addicted to looking perfect.
Instead of going to salons, I prefer my own glam squad,
You spend $7,000 a month on your appearance.
at least.
Why did you stop going to school?
Because it would take me 3 hours to get ready every morning.
Do you judge people that are not perfect?
Absolutely not. I mostly focus on myself.
We know that. Let's do it.
Have a good show, everybody. Here we go.
This is a safe place to talk about hard things.
Stand by. We'll count you down.
Today's going to be a changing day in your life.
5, 4.
I am not giving up on you. Okay, 17-year-old Tamara says nothing, I mean nothing, is more important than looking perfect. This Beverly Hills teen says she spends $7,000 a month maintaining her perfect looks, including lip injections at just 16 years old. She has her own glam squad at her beck and call and spends 2 hours getting her hair and makeup done just to go to the gym. Tamara says nothing is too extreme for perfection. Take a look.
I am obsessed with my appearance, and I'm addicted to looking perfect. Looking perfect makes me feel like I'm living my best life, and I feel complete. I live in Beverly Hills. Here, many people live the luxurious and lavish lifestyle that I love. Since living in Beverly Hills, I haven't gone a single day without altering my appearance somehow. I always get all my beauty treatments done in Beverly Hills, and I'm about to get my eyebrows done at my most favorite brow bar ever. Let's go. My idea of looking perfect is having my hair fully done, my nails look complete, my eyelashes done, my tan. I have to have that for everyday life. Even for running errands, going to the gym or grocery store, I still have to have my full face of makeup on and hair ready. It takes a lot of time and effort to get ready every morning, and it takes me an hour and a half to 3 hours every single day. Instead of going to salons, I prefer my own glam squad. Having my own personal glam squad is one of the most important things about getting ready on a daily basis. They know exactly what I want. They customize everything that they do for my skin, for my hair, exactly, so it's important. On average, my glam squad comes over 3 to 4 times a week to style my hair, makeup, and nails. On average, it costs a minimum of $7,000 a month to maintain my appearance. Wow. Every week, I receive facials, makeup, hair, nails, massages, and more. I'm concerned about developing wrinkles. Since I was 13 years old, I have been using wrinkle creams and anti-aging facials. I got lip injections at 16 years old. Overall, my looks determine how the public perceives me. Even though it's not how it's supposed to be, that's just the way it is.
But wait, there's more. Tamara says it's imperative to accessorize, of course. From a shoe and a bag collection worth over $50,000 to a brand new Range Rover, despite only having a learner's permit. Tamara says she wants it all.
What I wear has to be just as perfect as the way I look. The great thing about living in Beverly Hills is that Rodeo Drive is right around the corner, which is my favorite place to shop. I'm in love with high-end brands: Versace, Gucci, Hermes, Dolce & Gabbana, Balenciaga. This is my walk-through closet where I keep most of my clothes, the rest of my shoes, and some of my jewelry. This is a Versace bodycon dress. This is around $2,000. Shoes are extremely important in my wardrobe. I have hundreds of pairs of shoes. I love high-end, expensive shoes. These are a pair of one of my favorite Christian Louboutins. These limited edition Giuseppe Zanotti heels are my most expensive, and they cost around $1,400. These are 2 of my favorite and most worn purses that I own. This bag is a collaboration between Versace and Swarovski. This was around $3,000. This was around $5,000. These are my favorites, and that's why I display them right in the middle of my living room. My whole purse collection costs around $20,000 to $25,000. No look can be complete without the perfect car to drive. I actually own a 2018 white Range Rover. It's pretty standard to own a nice car in Beverly Hills. The bottom line is that I love the lifestyle here, and it motivates me to achieve more and succeed throughout my life.
Okay, so looks are a big deal to you.
Absolutely.
Why?
I feel like it's important for any event, whether it's a big event like social, whether it's just appearing in the public, to look presentable for people to perceive you the right way.
Yeah, like going to the gym?
Even that, yes.
Why?
Well, from a young age, from around 4 years old, I have been a professional championship in ballroom dancing. And for that, you need all the glam, the makeup. I'm out of breath. Sorry, I'm just so excited to meet you.
Yeah?
Anyways, so yeah, like glam, makeup, tanning, just like that picture over there. So, and that went into everyday life.
Right, but I understand when you're on stage or you're in competition or whatever, but you're talking about you don't go to the store, you don't go to the gym, you don't go walk outside without your glam squad fixing you up, right?
Yes, sure.
That sounds to me to be really insecure.
Not necessarily. I mean, I agree. It does.
I mean, first off, who's your audience? You don't know those people.
I know, exactly. And
Hell,
that's
I look
why
like a homeless guy when I'm not here. I mean,
I think you look great for your age.
Yeah, well, why do you care what somebody at the grocery store thinks about how you look?
I don't actually care about it. It's just subconscious. I feel like I'll have a better day. I'll be more successful when I look presentable and my best.
And you got lip injections at 16?
Yes.
And that was okay with your mother?
That wasn't okay with my mother. She didn't know at first.
Well, how did you get a doctor to do it when you're a minor?
Most plastic surgeons give procedures for minors as long as there's at least one parent present at the time.
And who was present?
My father.
Oh. You spent the money to get it done, then you spent $4 grand to get it fixed.
Yes, so it was the same price to get it dissolved as it was to get it injected.
Okay, and now you want cheek fillers?
I was contemplating, before I had the lip injections, I had a whole wish list of all the procedures that I wanted to get done even before I'm 18, or maybe a little after, around that age. But after I realized that I didn't like the lip injections, now I'm afraid that I won't like the results of the other procedures. And lip fillers are the only procedure that you can dissolve and reverse. But things like cheek filler, it's a little more complicated.
Huh. So you really take up to 2 hours to get ready just to leave the house to go to the gym or the store?
Yes, that is my minimum time.
Minimum time?
Yes.
And so you have a glam squad that comes over and fixes. You don't go to the beauty salon, they come to you.
Usually that's how it is.
So you spend $7,000 a month on your appearance?
Yes.
Yeah.
At least.
There's an organization I support called Feeding America, and they get 10 meals for every $1 donated. And so when I hear that you spend like $7,000 a month on glamming it up, that's 840,000 meals a year that you could be getting for children instead of glamming up to go to the grocery store.
That's true, but I'm not the only person that has a glam squad.
Would you ever feel like it's frivolous? Like when I say the same money would buy 840,000 meals for kids, because in the inner city, when it comes summertime and kids don't go to school, they get their meals at school, but when they don't go to school, they don't have that meal plan, and a lot of kids don't get to eat during the summer because they don't go to school, and so they don't get lunch. And so that's why you could feed 840,000 meals for your glam squad. I'm asking, do you think about that?
I never thought of it that way, but you putting it in perspective does seem like over the top.
All right, next, Tamara says she loves attention, especially online, where one of her social media pages has been viewed over 3 million times. We'll talk about that after the break.
Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you this makeup look. I broadcast almost every day, 2 to 3 hours each time. My fans are always commenting on my looks, appearance, and personality. I love the attention.
And later, why are you carrying a purse?
I thought it was the most important part of my outfit. It's actually a purchase from yesterday.
She posted that she spent $10,000 in 10 minutes. Was this it?
Monday.
My 14-year-old daughter is a beautiful disaster.
Who's to blame?
You have made me out to be a monster.
Monday.
My 14-year-old daughter is a beautiful disaster.
Who's to blame
You have made me out to be a monster.
for her daughter's bad behavior?
She stole my car and wrecked it.
I was just like, let's go on a joyride.
You said your mother sees you as what?
A mental illness. She'll make a joke at least once a day.
Her therapist, she's not a licensed therapist.
She was a referral.
From?
My hairdresser.
That's Monday. Then on Tuesday, he claims his ex turned his twins against him.
Stacy said my daughters would be better off without me.
I never said those words.
You're calling him a rat.
They don't want a relationship with you.
That's Tuesday.
This is my final look. Full glam, full foundation, contour, and eyes, and big curly hair. Dark hair and glamorous makeup is the look that inspires me. Kim Kardashian, Megan Fox all have the look that I would like to emulate. I love Kim Kardashian's fashion and lifestyle. When I see an outfit that Kim Kardashian is wearing, I must find the designers. I have Kylie Jenner's entire collection of lip kits. Kylie was my inspiration for getting lip injections. I've spent $4,000 twice getting lip injections. Some people say that I am prettier than Kim Kardashian, but the entire Kardashian family inspires me.
Well, Tamara admits she is obsessed with her physical appearance, and at only 17 years old spends thousands a week on maintaining a perfect look. Now, Tamara says her physical beauty has also been quite lucrative online, where she has tens of thousands of fans. Take a look.
I am popular on social media and I love the attention. I've literally been getting my hair and makeup done like twice a day. On Instagram, I have around 20,000 followers. I'll jump in a split at 60K like you guys. Most of my followers are in a broadcasting platform called YouNow. Pose and smile. Okay. I have 4 million views and close to 50,000 fans. Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you this makeup look. I broadcast almost every day, 2 to 3 hours each time. It is a Kim Kardashian inspired glam with a brown smoky eye. When I broadcast about beauty, lifestyle, and health. I'm a paid partner. I receive revenue from promoting clothing brands, makeup, beauty treatments, and more. I've made as much as $10,000 in a single month. My fans are always commenting on my looks, appearance, and personality. It's really sweet to have such engaging and supportive fans. There are people that make negative comments, but that doesn't get in the way of my broadcasting. I love my oblique lines. My success on social media caught me by surprise and is definitely something that I'll continue. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
What are they watching for? What's the content that you...
It depends. There's different content. Sometimes it's just me having a conversation with my fans. Sometimes it's a makeup tutorial. Sometimes it's dancing. So.
Yeah. And this is on YouNow.
Yes.
And how do you get away with that? Because I looked into that, and YouNow's rules and guidelines are much stricter for those under 18. They say users of all genders under the age of 18 must be fully clothed on camera. Well, we just saw that's not the case. And this means no underwear, lingerie, or revealing tops or shorts. Sexual dancing is not okay. You have to avoid sexually suggestive moves such as grinding or twerking. How do they not suspend you off of the site when you live stream the things you live stream? Have they ever?
No.
Really?
They haven't.
In terms of sharing personal information online, When you live stream, are you concerned that people are gonna find you? Because you put your last name on your live stream. I'm not showing it here,
yes,
but you show it.
I should fix that for sure.
Yeah, you should fix that like today. Now you have a Range Rover,
Yes.
but you don't have a driver's license.
No, I have a permit.
Yeah.
So.
And you said you need a Range Rover because of where you live. You said it's standard.
It's standard in some areas.
Including the one you live in?
Yes.
How is it standard? I'm not sure what you mean.
It's normal for kids my age to own a nice car in that specific area, like LA, Beverly Hills.
Okay, because you said, I don't got a license, but I got a Rangy.
I changed that later. At first, I was just like, this is my new car. But then I changed that.
Yeah. And you said not a day goes by that you don't change something about yourself.
Yes, whether it's like getting an eyebrow wax or fixing my eyelash extensions or even working out, I always work on my appearance somehow every single day.
Why did you stop going to school?
Because it would take me a while to get ready every morning. Like, I would literally have to wake up 3 hours before when school starts at 7.
But think of the audience. And later, why are you not living with your parents?
I wasn't diagnosed, but I have a feeling that I have a seasonal disorder depression.
As for mother, I'm very worried.
Have you ever heard the term caught in ascendancy?
Yes.
And what do you think about that?
Like, I'm never happy with the results, so I'll just keep going more and more extreme.
Yeah, I mean, do you think that's true of you? Because if a day goes by that you don't change something, so you're never satisfied with yourself.
No, it's not with myself, it's with my appearance.
Why did you stop going to school?
I didn't stop going to school. I went to online school.
Why did you stop going to
regular
public school?
One of the reasons was because it would take me a while to get ready every morning. Like, I would literally have to wake up 3 hours before when school starts at 7.
But think of the audience.
Yes.
Think of the audience you've got. When you go to school, you go to public school.
Yes,
think of the audience. You go to a big school, you got a big audience.
Yes, especially high school.
Yeah, you think of the audience you're missing.
Oh, the audience that I'm missing. Well, you're right, that's one side of it, but the other side is that there's the audience that I feel like I have to look perfect in front of every single day, and that's a hassle.
Okay, and what if you don't look perfect in front of people every day?
If
What's
I
the
don't
result?
look perfect, I just won't feel my best. I'll feel like that day, like it was a bad day, like I didn't achieve my, like even in school, I wouldn't be able to concentrate as well on my homework and, you know, listen in class.
Because you didn't look your best.
Yes.
And because you didn't look your best, you think people would judge you?
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
So under all of this, if we like took you back here and turned a fire hose on you, washed all of this off, put you in a t-shirt and sweats, no makeup, wet hair, you would be what?
I would be my natural self.
Right.
No makeup, and I wouldn't mind going out on stage looking like that, but I prefer having the glam on to make me feel more, I don't want to say confident, because I'm confident without all of that, but it does make me feel better and more presentable.
Mm-hmm. But you would be fine to go back and take all this off and come out here?
Yes, I would love that. That would be so much fun to see like the before and after transformation.
Yeah.
I love that.
And so why don't you do that where you go out one day looking your natural self and the next day looking this way?
Because I feel best having this appearance.
Okay, well, Tamara's mother has been listening backstage and says she wants her daughter to stop her obsession with perfection. So we're going to meet her after the break.
Tamara's behavior, it's not healthy. People think she is 25 years old. I'm not happy about that because she's only 17 and a half.
I've been thinking about getting plastic surgery since I was 15 years old. After I got lip injections at 16 years old, I wanted more plastic surgery. I have a wish list of plastic surgeries that I have planned for the future. Fat transfer, rhinoplasty, cheek filler, and I've even contemplated on having my ribs removed for a smaller waist. My mom is completely against me getting plastic surgery and always tries to talk me out of it. However, I'm still planning on getting it soon.
Well, 17-year-old Tamara says she is willing to do whatever it takes for the perfect appearance. Now, she says she's even considering removing one of her ribs.
I was thinking about that, but after the day that I had my lip injections, I asked my plastic surgery about that procedure, and he said that one of his clients requested that, had it done by another doctor because he declined and suffered from health issues afterwards and a lot of pain. So I thought that's not a good idea.
Yeah, okay, good. Yeah. Her mother, Liana, says her daughter needs to learn to embrace her natural beauty. Take a look.
I'm not happy with my daughter. Tamara's need to maintain her appearance. Tamara's behavior, it's not healthy.
My mom doesn't get my lifestyle and she thinks it's unnecessary.
Tamara doesn't understand that she is in very good shape, very pretty girl, and very smart child. People think she is 25 years old. I'm not happy about that because she's only 17 and a half. Our American dream is different. My dream for Tamara to get good education, get married, have kids, and be healthy. Tamara's dream, however, is to be as perfect as possible.
My mom thinks I'm perfect, completely natural, with no makeup, no glam, and just the way I am. There's no way that could happen.
I grew up in Azerbaijan. I was not allowed to wear makeup. My dad didn't even let me use makeup for my own prom. Tamara mentioned something about lip injection. I asked her a couple of times if she does something, but she always denied that. Tamara is going to be 18 in a couple of months. I hope she's never going to have any surgeries to change her appearance. I'm a little nervous about the broadcasting because as a mother, I am really worried she will be even more obsessed about her appearance. I would like to stop Tamara attention on her appearance and continue be like a normal kid and think about her education.
I want my mom to understand that this is my body and that she needs to accept everything that I'm doing with it.
Okay, it's good to meet you.
Yes, me too. Thank you.
You've been listening to everything we've been talking about so far, and I've been asking a lot of questions. What do you think of the questions I've been asking?
Basically, your question is similar to my question to my daughter. And I think that all changes, all appearance, all trying on her, it's not necessary.
Why is she living alone?
She actually just recently started living alone. She loves LA. I was not happy with that idea in general.
But you're the parent. Why?
I am the parent, but unfortunately, me and my husband, we're not always on the same page. He let her move to a different state. But for me, as for mother, I'm very worried, you know, to be my child, which is underage, to be alone in different state. It's 6 hours fly from me. I'm very nervous as a mother, you know.
Okay, so why are you not living with your parents?
I really love, like my mom said, like Beverly Hills, Los Angeles. I also have, I wasn't diagnosed, but I have a feeling that I have this seasonal disorder depression.
She's just obsessed with LA.
I love the weather, I love the lifestyle, I love everything about it.
Yeah.
So she's living in Beverly Hills in a one-bedroom penthouse apartment?
Yeah.
Because you get moody when it's cold out?
Yes, not only moody, it's just, you know, in a bad mood, sad, upset.
Why are you carrying a purse? Are you gonna like buy something out of it?
No, I thought it was the most important part of my outfit. It's actually a purchase from yesterday.
Tamara's mother wonders if the experiences from her childhood have played a role in her daughter's obsession. Let's take a look. We have a piece about that.
My desire to look perfect began at a young age. I was a national champion in ballroom dancing. I began ballroom dancing at 4 years old. Ballroom dancing was centered around the technique, however, it was mainly focused on looks. In order to feel confident on stage, I felt like I had to have a perfect appearance. If I was out of shape or my hair wasn't right or my makeup wasn't perfect, I probably wouldn't win. That's what inspired me to get my hair and makeup done on a daily basis.
She started to pay too much attention on her makeup. Tamara started to use hair extensions.
At 13 years old, I was consumed with my weight, felt anxious and depressed. And even if I would gain a little bit of weight, I felt like I let myself go.
Tamara started to get some bullying in school from other girls. I used to go to the school, spoke with the teachers and principals. I was so worried about that situation. I constantly received calls from a school nurse, then Tamara in office crying. Tamara started to miss a lot of days in school, and we decided the homeschooling is the best choice for Tamara. I don't think Tamara has a lot of friends, and as a mother, I am really worried about that.
Do you have friends?
Yes. Mostly family friends and friends that we've had for a long time. And a lot of them do live in California, so that's great for me now.
Do you date?
No.
Why not?
I'm focused on school and like business aspect, you know, like broadcasting. I know it showed that, like, you know, the dancing, the, like you said, inappropriate clothes, but as you saw with the ballroom dancing, everything is like open, dress, bling. So I'm always used to having like that kind of style in my wardrobe as well. So I don't, in my opinion, it's not inappropriate, but it might be to some people. I agree.
Why are you carrying a purse? Are you gonna like buy something out here?
No, I thought it was the most important part of my outfit. It's actually a purchase from yesterday, so I'm obsessed with it. It's my child.
You say your father goes along with this, but didn't you take her on a shopping spree? Because she posted that she went on a shopping spree and spent $10,000 in 10 minutes at Dior.
Actually, yeah, I bought a gift for her, and I told her this is your Christmas and New Year gift. She asked me, please, 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 and you know, I didn't see her.
Well, she said please 3 times.
You know, right? And then I said, okay, that's going to be your gift for the holidays.
Was this it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that purse cost $10,000?
No, it's less than that.
We bought 2 purses.
Yeah, but she just, she likes to make story like dramatic. You know, it's not.
I agree.
Yeah.
I like to make it seem more.
She's very dramatic. Yeah, that's not it. It's not what she said.
But it was still 2 purses. It was not $10,000, but it was around 8, so it's close. I just rounded it up, so it seems better.
Or worse, depending on
Or worse. Not in my book, but for some people, yes.
Do you judge people that aren't perfect?
Absolutely not. I mostly focus on myself, so I don't...
We know that.
I don't worry too much about, you know, what people, how they feel about themselves.
What do you think of other people that aren't perfect?
As long as in their mind they feel comfortable with in their skin and they feel like they appear to how they want to appear, that's their choice. And I think everyone's beautiful on their own.
Do you judge them?
Absolutely not.
So is that the socially desirable answer or the true answer?
No, it's absolutely true because I mostly focus on myself. So I don't...
We know that.
I don't worry too much about, you know, what people, how they feel about themselves.
My main point is my daughter's health. I don't want that all unnecessary procedures, treatments, whatever that's improved all stuff that she's planning to affect on my daughter's future and her health.
Well, have you heard the term body dysmorphia?
I heard that.
I know this. If you're never satisfied with yourself, that's a terrible way to feel.
I know.
Now, I can tell you, back in the day when I was practicing, one of the things that I was asked to do more than a few times by plastic surgeons was to evaluate a candidate for surgery to say, is this a good candidate for me to be operating on? Because if not, I don't want to do it because some people are never satisfied. And if this is one of those, tell me now, because I don't want to be dealing with them the rest of my life. And so they would send them to me to be evaluated to see if they had psychological issues that they would, that no matter what the surgery was, no matter how well it went, they would never be satisfied. you're one of those people. If they sent you to me, very likely I would say, she changes something about herself every single day, is obsessed with her appearance, spends 3 hours before she goes to the grocery store. You will never be enough for her. You'll never do enough procedures. The procedures will never be perfect because you're not a perfect surgeon. So you're never going to satisfy her. There's no way in God's earth I would add her to my list. I'm just telling you, you would not be a good candidate because you're seeking perfection rather than excellence, and those are two very different things.
I
agree. And whether you think so or not, surgery is dangerous every time you do it. Every time you go under anesthesia, it's dangerous. Every time you cut, it's dangerous. Every time you go in the hospital, there's sepsis and
even mild procedures. Even mild procedures.
Mild procedures are something you do on somebody else.
I'm from healthcare. I know what exactly we're talking about.
Don't you ever ask yourself why you're not enough?
No, the way that I feel isn't that I'm not enough or I'm not satisfied with my look. I just feel like I could improve even more. And what could I do to feel even better, to look even better? That is the way I feel.
I have some suggestions about that.
Yes.
You know, I've found that the way to fill yourself up is to give away what you want the most. And if you're having trouble filling yourself up based on skin and hair and weight and all of that, you might try filling yourself up by giving of your heart and your spirit and your soul, where you actually did something where you weren't totally focused on yourself, but you were focused on somebody else.
Yes.
I'll bet you if you broadcast about helping those less fortunate than yourself, you'll see those numbers climb through the roof. Give it a try. Okay? And my advice to you and to her father, who isn't here today, is I think she's very insecure. I think she let bullies get to her when she was in school. She's obviously a very charming young woman, but I would really, really hope that you would try and get her to sit down and talk through that issue and take her power back, because she's given it away to the world. We're out of time. How to survive the stress of the holidays, coming up next. Now, the holidays can be a time of great joy, but for many, it can also be a time of great stress. Well, my next guest, Anna Maria, says she already has her hands full as a working wife and mother. Add in the holiday hustle, and she says she could really use the help of a magical elf. Take a look.
Hi, it's Anna Maria. What I'd like to do is schedule an open house if it's okay with you. My life has me on the go. I am kind of going in different directions all the time. I'm married to Sean. We've been married for 23 years. We have 3 children. I'm a realtor, and my husband and I have a martial arts business. I feel like I'm in a tug of war at times between work and family. This times that. Perfect. Good job. The holiday season is full of running around and hustle and bustle and buying gifts for family, friends locally here, in other parts of the country as well. The stress of work, family, and now the holidays coming up have begun to take a toll on my skin. What concerns me most are the lines around my eyes, left lines on my forehead, discoloration on my lip, and bags under my eyes. I'd like to give my skin a little more attention and slow down the aging process. I feel like my life is a roller coaster at times, but I would love to look dazzling for the holidays.
Well, joining us in the audience is Anna Maria, and I believe Robin just might be your magical elf to rescue you. She is the elf, I'm telling you. Right?
I love that, yes. Anna Maria, listening to your story, it seems as though you're often last on the list. Is that right?
Yes, especially this time of year when there's always so much to do for everyone else. I don't get a lot of me time.
Well, you know what? My mother, Georgia, was the same way. She always put everyone else first, and losing her at such a very young age taught me the importance of self-care. I believe you have to put yourself first before you can take care of others. In honor of my mother and her legacy, I have created an entire luxury line of products, and I've put some of my very favorites in my holiday gift box. Not only will these products help you take great care of your skin, but it also is the perfect gift for anyone in your life.
Robin's holiday gift box is only available at RobinMcGrawRevelation.com. And you've chosen many of your favorites that you put in here, right?
Oh, yes.
So tell everybody what's in the box.
Okay. Well, first up are my 4 brand new, amazing facial sheet masks. You wear them for 15 to 20 minutes, and then you can peel them off. Your face will immediately look refreshed and renewed. You have one for eyes that are puffy with dark circles. You have one for brightening and lightening, one for hydrating and firming up your skin, or one for reducing the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. And this sheet mask has a multi-pack that will do it all. It's great. You'll love it.
And look, these masks aren't just for you ladies. I have the most vain tennis buddies in the world. Oh, they absolutely love them, and so they're always asking Robin for some. Like our tennis courts downstairs, we come up, they go by the front porch, they pick everything up, get in their cars.
Out like candy.
Yeah.
They love them.
And something else, while the mask is on, you can actually relax and meditate. In fact, one of the members of the Dr. Phil Advisory Board, Dr. Dan Siegel, he wrote a book recently talking about the benefits of meditation, and it's not kind of weird meditation. The book is called Aware, The Science and Practice of Presence, and he says in short that there are scientific findings that are now in that your mind can change the health of your body and slow aging, and all it takes is 10 or 15 minutes a day. So what I've suggested is when you put this mask on, set that time aside for 10 or 15 minutes to just kind of sit down, be quiet, come present, and it can really change your whole health. So what else do you have in your holiday box?
Next is my OMG, is this really me? Instant Face Shaper. It's like shapewear for your body. This is shapewear for the face. It instantly starts lifting and tightening the skin. So it's great for right before you go out to a holiday party or if you're having friends over. But before doing all that, you'll want to cleanse, exfoliate, and hydrate your skin. So my Foaming Joy Cleanser, Polished to Perfection Scrub, and Hydrated Skin equals Youth Moisturizer is a terrific trio to get you started.
Do you think that you can benefit from this beauty regimen?
Yes, absolutely. These products are amazing, and this is everything I've been looking for.
Yeah, but wait, there's more. Robin has something that everyone will love that's also a great stress reliever, right?
I also included candles in the gift box that your whole family
40 years.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to take one thing off your list. So I'm sending Renee a holiday gift box, too.
She's gonna love
And audience, you know Robin wouldn't leave you guys out of the holiday fun. So, you're all going home with all of the products in the gift box. Okay? I want to thank all of my guests today. We'll see you next time. RobinMcGraw, Revelation.com. Don't forget.